Bust what I bust through and bust moves. Stay true to kill it, to stay smooth. Handsome brothers stay set in the mood, but they wanted funky rounds from the brother so cool. Trying to check the vibes and set the conversation. The keenest minds to find this observation. I'm on 10 podcast, so don't not face it. We'll be the first to declare our greatness. Checking out, check out, I'm checking it twice on the weekly. I'm busting, cause busting is life. If you don't know, now you do though. You should peep game, that'd be cool though. Cause your part is crucial, so get on the movement. If you ain't busting, don't know what you doing. Wasting your time and ignoring the truest. Some of the realest, they greatly influence. Kings in Montana creating a movement. Scrapping or rapping or laughing or acting. It really don't matter, cause this is our passion. We busting and trusting. It really is something when it comes to our family. You know that we love them. That's how we roll. Montana in the house and we taking control. Podcast kings in the place to be. We taking over. Just wait and see.
Slow down and catch the vibe. Weekly buzz, but we on the night. No boasting, true and tried. It's bus what it's ride or die. Slow down and catch the vibe. Weekly buzz, but we on the night. No boasting, true and tried. It's bus what it's ride or die.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Weekly Bus. Oh,
Ambo washte madagwabi no. Daya wachinaga. Ani Nakoda Anishinabi Shimacha. Chazamatawa Wamni Hoga Jemagiabi. Good day, my relatives. Good to see you. And I want to welcome Tylin and Levi to the Weekly Bus.
let's go, man.
What's up, y'all? We're live here at Wesley KillEagle Jr. of KillEagle Promotions, and we got some capital punishment coming to you April 18th.
Big capital punishment. We got another show that's going to be hitting the capital city of Montana. Helena, get ready because Wesley KillEagle and his promotions, KillEagle Promotions, are going to be live and in action at the Fairgrounds. Am I correct?
Correct. At the Lewis and Clark County Fairgrounds.
Should be right. Just a second. Just a little bit. Right. You're right. You're right.
Military right.
No, you're right.
This is far enough for me. That's too far. Anyways, at the Fairgrounds, am I right?
Correct.
Well, you're the
Correct.
one that chooses Instagram, but it's all good.
Oh, fuck.
That's your.
I didn't even see that small one. Okay, yeah.
That's your platform. So, all right. What's up, everybody? We're live. Oh yeah, Big Daddy Roy in the house. He was the first one here. Good job, Roy. Let's go, Bubba. Speaking about the whole thing, we're gonna cut back. You know what I'm saying? Cut back with a little bit of cutback. What you guys got going on? Cutback.
So Levi is getting us all tuned in. We're live now. We're down a man. We're actually down two men
tonight.
Yeah. Shout out to Christian. He's out there in Bozeman, and then Brady is. I'm not sure where Brady is.
Brady is out getting you solar, making sure your energy bills are lower. I'm almost certain of it.
Let's go, man. And then back to Wes. Wes was touching in on talking about capital punishment. He's taking over Helena. He's never been there before, but he is taking over the Fairgrounds, right?
Mm-hmm. Correct. Yes, we're going to be at the Lewis and Clark County Fairgrounds. Hey, capital punishment. We're putting a capital punishment on childhood cancer, and we're busting out some new gloves.
Hey,
Cannot wait to bust out these gloves.
Why don't you talk about the new gloves, man? Because they look incredible. And here, I'll just give you
So New Level stepped up in a big way and donated some new gloves to us. They got some new merch for us.
Actually, yeah, you keep going.
We got buffalo leather here, and I can't wait to get some blood on these gloves.
Okay, there we go.
Go ahead. Keep
So
going.
so we got gold for childhood cancer awareness, black and gold. Black for the shit that we go through with childhood cancer, and the gold, of course, childhood cancer awareness. So we are busting these out, but these are buffalo leather. They donated a shit ton of gloves to us, and we cannot wait.
Yeah, get them some use, man. They look nice, man. So shout out to Steve and those guys over there in Butte, Montana. This is a local company that has been helping out with a lot of local fighters when they can. Obviously, he can't help out everyone, but he does help out where he can that I've seen. And he's a small-time independent guy that's trying to make it just like anybody else. So shout out to him for the donation to a really good cause.
Steve has actually reached out to me a long time ago. He's been wanting to work with us for a while because he likes, he loves what we do. And then, when Marvin teamed up with them, Marvin Coleman with Montana Counseling Services is actually sponsoring the venue. He's paying for the venue. And we can't thank him enough. We can't thank these guys enough. We love these guys. They're part of our family. When I call them my brothers, they're You know, like I call you guys brothers. We adopted you guys. You guys are family. You're part of KillEagle Promotions. We're part of the Weekly Bust.
Family.
You know what I'm saying? And fuck with my brothers. You're gonna, you know.
Marv is a fantastic guy, man. I can't name how many times that he's come clutch for just the Weekly Bust alone, man. Anytime that we've had some kind of travel fucking equipment issues, I don't know how, when, why, where, what, but the dude is always in the right place at the right fucking time.
Because we'll get there, and you know, Marv's probably finishing up his week at work, and he'll give me a call. He goes,
"Love you, cuz."
He says, "Boys, I'm coming through Great Falls. What'd you forget this time?"
Yeah.
Like, you motherfucker, you know it too.
Yeah.
You know we forgot something.
We go, yeah, that's for sure. Every time.
He's like, "What do you need me to pick up?" I was like, "All right,
Dude,
I got 2 cords of the camera for you to pick up, bro."
And sometimes it's not even Great Falls. Dudes come random, you know, like showed up. He's like, "Yo, I'm in Helen at the right time, at the right place. Bring stuff to him." I'm like, "What the fuck? How is this even possible?"
Well, he lives in Helen.
Well, I know that, but like, you know, the point, like just equipment in general, or picking up merch, all types of shit.
Shout out to Kyle Nay as well. Brandell Printing, baby.
Yeah.
If you want your printing or you want to pick up some bus merch, Brandell. How are we sounding out there, everybody? We sound pretty good, I'm assuming.
So
said not.
For like a first time advantage for KillEagle and the Weekly Bust, merch should be highly available with, you know, Kyle Nay living in Helena. We'd have to reach out to him, but I'm sure that guy can get us all stocked up.
Yeah.
That would be incredible. Shout out to Kyle Nay and Brandell, dude, for sure, dude. They got all of our merch on their site, and he does great work. He's always prompt. He's always really, really, really busy, though. He's a one-man show.
And that's another one that I haven't met yet. I mean, you know, with Steve Jimenez, I finally got to meet him when I went down and picked up these gloves in October. That's the first time I met him. We've been corresponding on Facebook for a while. You know, there's a lot of family members that met through Facebook and whatnot that we haven't even met yet.
Social media, I think, is the most powerful fucking tool as far as being able to connect with the right people if you use it to that, man. But it's also the most shitty, you know, a tool if you want to use it to shit.
It's all how you see it and how
it's duality. Yeah. There's duality in everything, and I love it to network out. My favorite place to network is social media because you don't have to leave your home. You know what I mean, it does give you that advantage of reaching the world without fucking leaving your home.
I got to team up with some Malta people on this one, so I dropped off some ringside table tickets yesterday to one of my buddies down there. I was in the guards with him. He grew up in Malta, just right up the street from me, whatever. And he's got tickets for sale. He's got cage-side tables for sale right now.
Oh, nice.
So he's out there slinging those. And, you know, one of my other brothers that he lives in Helena now, he actually saved my life. You know, bring me into the fight game, stuff like that. I was in Little League with this guy. I played football with him for 1 year. I was in the guards with him, supposed to get deployed with him.
Oh, nice.
You know, didn't get to, you know, go on my deployment. So, you know, I came home, tried drinking myself to death. And he saw me. Him and Travis Rhodes are having a fight in Malta, and they had me be security at their fights.
No way.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So he's like, "How do you like this?" I said, "Man, I love it." He goes, "Come to the gym tomorrow." So I did. Went in the gym, got fucking hooked. And I remember I agreed to a title fight. My second fight was for a title, heavyweight title. And we're about 3.5 months out. I agreed to it, went out and got drunk. He showed up at my house next morning, early in the morning, woke my ass up, turned the heat on in my house, and sweated my ass out for 2 hours.
No kidding.
He goes, "You ever going to do that again? You ever going to see, you know, agree to a fight and go out and get drunk again?" I said, "Man, we're 3 months out." "Nope, didn't learn your lesson. Fucking worked me out another hour." I said, "Man, never again." Next week, I'm 13 years sober.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's an amazing story, man. That's really, it is, man. That's an impactful story.
So when we talk about KillEagle Promotions, promoting a better future, we're not only talking about childhood cancer awareness. You know, Fight for a Future means a lot of things. It means trying to get people off drugs and alcohol, trying to teach these kids a better path away from drugs and alcohol. You know, MMA allows you, the fight game altogether allows you to take a different path, see things differently, strive for something, work for something.
I think the most impactful thing that I've noticed, like sitting around, you know, in the community, and especially the fight community in general, is that the discipline behind it. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like a lot of the fighters, a lot of the coaches, a lot of the fans that are actually dedicated fans, you know what I mean? They all know and understand the dedication and the discipline that goes behind such a sport, you know what I mean? Because it's not a team sport. You're not there to lean on someone else. it ends up being the single fighter. They call it the man in the arena. You know what I mean? And that's true. And a lot of stress goes onto that fighter. So, you know, those who are engaged in this kind of lifestyle, it takes a lot of discipline and commitment to that style of life. And I think if you are willing to do that, then you do become successful. And like that part of that success is you for being a promoter and shit. It's translated, you know.
Well, without this fight game, man, I don't know if I'd have been able to stay by my daughter's side when she fought cancer. You know, single father at the time, and it's something else to watch to watch old, you know, your grandma, your grandpa, your, you know, loved ones that are adults go through cancer, but to watch a baby go through it, that's you know, that's something that'll flip your whole world around.
So what are you looking to bring to Helena then? You know, I mean, as far as, you know, entertainment wise, are you looking like what's capacity, what kind of stage you setting as far as seating and all that?
So we have 30 tables. I only put down 30 tables, you know, to sell. We're bringing in a couple big bleachers. I can't remember how many each bleacher holds, like 500, you know, per set. But we're bringing in 2 of those. And we're just looking to fill the place.
Yeah. No, I wonder because, like, you know, Helena is not so much used to having larger shows. I just wonder if you're available to do that. I think you can.
That is what they that's what they told Wes when he was walking around there yesterday. They're like, we haven't had fights here in 10 years or something like that. But I mean, and obviously, like, we know that there has been. Right?
Yeah, right.
But we're talking about.
But like bigger shows and shit. Yeah,
but that's the thing. You know, I went to Helena yesterday,
and
I walked up and down.
Is enough?
No,
I don't think so either.
I mean, you know, if I'm looking at trying to make money, no, it's not enough. But we're not looking at trying to make money. We're looking at trying to build fighters again. So I was told that in Helena, they don't have MMA gyms like they used to, like where Sugar Sean came out of.
Yeah.
You know, they said all the MMA gyms kind of left. They got Muay Thai there. They got kickboxing there. So we're gonna debut a lot of kickboxing guys. You know, we're gonna have quite a few kickboxing matches on the card, along with some MMA. And I didn't know if we was gonna bring bare knuckle to Helena, because I know Helena, you know, back when we was getting deployed, we was trying to look for porn in Helena, right? You know, because we're getting deployed. You know,
that's hilarious.
That's just some of the shit that we think
about. No, you're bringing
it
overseas and you get fucked. Yeah.
Well, yeah, you can't bring it over there, but you know, you can have it in the barracks.
You're surrounded by number men, anyways. Yeah.
But
right.
We was told that.
Watch Jarhead. You'll know.
We was told that Helena was such a religious town that they didn't have porn or anything like that. You know, they didn't believe in that stuff. So we didn't know if we're gonna bring bare knuckle there. We'll walk around up and down Last Chance Gulch Street or whatever yesterday. They want bare knuckle. They said, "You can bring bare knuckle. We want to see bare knuckle."
This whole state's hungry for it.
Hell yeah!
You know, and I think honestly, I was having this conversation with a buddy of mine. I said, honestly, UFC hasn't lost its steam because it still sells tickets. It's still a great show. It's a great production. People are gonna watch it, but like people wait for bare knuckle now. You know, like honestly, like we want, and this is going for everybody. You're seeing it every show that BKFC throws. You're seeing more and more combat sports stars show up to these things, not just fucking, you know, the average fighter wanting to get curious about bare knuckle, but you're seeing a lot of the older stars and a lot of the more relevant stars even starting to pop in because bare knuckle is undeniable. It has been for years, and it's just now getting the recognition it deserves. And Helena would be foolish to say like they wouldn't want to see it, because I think when they get the opportunity to see it, they're gonna be like, "What's MMA? What's kickboxing? What's boxing?" Because bare knuckle is just that sport, you know. It has that excitement.
You can feel it though.
Yeah, it brings that excitement that I don't think anyone's quite used to unless you've been there and seen it.
Shout out to Judd Cohn for sending us some stars. Let's go. Come on. I know that usually when they come up as a blank on our end, that usually means stars. And
Judd, did you get deported?
He is south of the border right now. That's actually funny you would say that.
Southern border. Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
No, so you got a few names, and I know one of them that you've been throwing around is Taj, and he's a Helena favorite.
Yeah, Taj is either gonna be main event or at least co-main. I mean, we got to put him up there.
Right.
The kid's dependable. And
he gets down.
Yeah,
he fights
fun to watch.
Hard out, man. Yeah, he's a good fight.
He really is fun to watch. And you know, I was gonna try to set him up MMA with Darren Houle, our new 145-pound champion.
Oh, okay.
But Taj wants to go back to his roots with kickboxing.
Is that right?
Yeah, and Darren today, he said, I'm down to kickbox.
Oh, so they're going to line up then?
Yeah, I think we're going to make that happen.
Well, that'll be cool.
Oh, there you go.
That'll be cool.
Heard it here first, baby.
So Taj, man.
Taj ain't interested in bare knuckle, huh?
No, not yet. So Darren actually wants this to be his last amateur fight. He wants to go pro. And when, we offered to have his pro debut, but no, he said, he likes Taj, he likes the challenge. So, he wants to get down kickboxing.
Yeah, Darren, he gets a lot of heart too. That'll be a fun fight. It's I don't know about kickboxing as far as how Darren will do, but Taj is a hell of a kickboxer.
Yeah,
we know that.
Taj is a hell of a fighter.
He really is. He's a well-rounded fighter.
Yeah.
He can get on the ground. He can kick.
This
He
one's
can
gonna
throw
be
punches.
nonstop action.
He gets down, man. Yeah, he's a fun guy to watch. Also, who else did you?
So we got Brandon Deemer.
Yeah, he's from Helena too, right?
Yeah, we're just trying to find the right match for him. We don't want to give him a gimme.
I know he wants to do bare knuckle.
Yeah, he's been getting at me about doing bare knuckle, but the thing is, we're sanctioned with the commission, and it's kind of hard to get someone in bare knuckle that hasn't fought pro yet. They're kind of
some people, the sport's changing.
Yeah,
people don't give a fuck about MMA or boxing anymore. Like I was just saying, man, if people are wanting to be first-time bare knuckles, how is the commission going to stop that?
Well,
some people just don't care for it, and that's why they're going to look at him and say, "I don't care about your boxing. I want to go into bare knuckle."
Because we was going to try to do amateur bare knuckle too with the 4-ounce gloves, but they said no. A lot of them, they said no.
Commission's gonna run into fighters. They'll say "fuck you, dude," and because that's not what they want to do, and they can't determine their career.
So the only reason, one of the main reasons we went fully sanctioned was to protect the fighters' records. Right. We had a fighter. He was a pro fighter. He, extensive record. He was gonna go fight out east. Well, they looked at his record and they said, "Well, none of your fights were sanctioned, so we have to put you as a debut amateur." And it just killed him because he had this big chance to go fight in a big crowd out east in Philadelphia, I think it was. And I'm like, man, we're not doing that to another fighter again.
Yeah.
Speaking of bare knuckle and local shows, man, Wednesday was fucking sick.
Yeah,
I don't know if you got to tune in online.
Yeah, I checked that out.
Man, that was
had
dope.
to, man.
Yeah, no, it was congratulations to Leo on your first show. That was badass.
That was
dude.
awesome.
Yeah,
that was awesome.
So the amateurs there, they wrap wrists and wore headgear, right? So that was fucking sick. Here's my favorite shot of the night that I've got to edit. Sebastian Allen, if you're watching, no, all the pictures are not done. I haven't got there yet, but only because Papa's got to work. Okay?
The ring looked incredible, dude.
But look at that.
Boom.
Man.
Now,
what a shot.
Now that's Olaf first name. Olaf McConomy or not McConomy. I don't remember how to say his last name, but first Nate Bardu.
Shout out Olaf.
Is that the one that put Nate down for that first round? I think.
Olaf.
Nate actually came off the canvas too.
Yeah, and about 40 seconds later, this is actually a reverse image in Nate's winning the fight. So that's good stuff, guys. That Wednesday night, that was dope. So we'll see that again in June.
Shout out to whoever got that ring done for Leo because it looked phenomenal.
Derek at Waterboys built it.
It was very good, man.
Yeah,
I liked it. It looked really presentable.
Shout out to Derek at Waterboys Plumbing. That was
I might have to get a hold of it. I need a new canvas for our cage.
Oh yeah,
it looks phenomenal, dude. It really did.
I mean,
the LEDs on the side, they just did it so good, man.
It looked awesome.
LEDs, lit up red and blue corners.
Yeah, it looked really awesome.
Badass, actually.
I wanted to be there in person to see it, but it looked good on the.
And then Leo did it right. He had the tables all decorated, white topped, and he just did exactly like he said he would do. He's like, I wanted to feel ceremonial and nice, and
it was branded. So like the steel obviously came from Pacific Steel.
Yeah, it was fucking awesome,
Derek
dude.
And the boys, or at least Derek welded it and whatnot. So top said Bushido, and then the bottom said Pacific Steel, and those boys did that free of charge. Or I believe they did it for free.
And another native promoter, man, I love it.
Yeah.
Love it. Another Montana native promoter, love it.
Yeah, and
Thank you to my wife and Joseph Spotted Bear. I appreciate that, man. I'm dialing photography. It's
he's killing it.
I was like, it's a hobby I'm actually getting really far behind in. So
So
really deep in. I'm not really far behind because that doesn't make sense when you're.
No, you're doing really good, bro. You've taken on a new role, man.
Because
your eye's amazing now.
Thank you. So one round before that, like, dude, the picture was all blown out, and I was like, and I just like in between, I kept adjusting, and I caught that little masterpiece.
You tuned it in, man. It looks really nice.
Yeah.
Fucking for reviews, though, man. Everyone that said that was in attendance that I spoke to personally said they really enjoyed the fucking selves, and that the fights were a lot more entertaining because everyone was unsure of the headgear plus fucking knuckles. Everyone was unsure of it, but everyone told me, every single person that I've talked to was like, this was really fun to watch.
Cameron Mason had a time out there. That kid got down. He was getting down.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, he was getting down. That was a good fight.
I watched a lot of it from at home, and then there at times I would, at home you don't get to sit down and enjoy the whole thing. You obviously got kids and everything around, so I missed some of the show, but tuned in a lot of it. It was cool. It was cool.
Yeah, I liked it. I had to tune in. Leo's putting on a show. I had to show love the only way I can, tuning in. And
what was the fight of the night then?
Fight of the night.
Excuse me, guys.
Only one went all the way to decision.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Yeah,
which was Josh Johnson and that kid he fought.
That looked like it had a lot of blood too. Was everyone bleeding in that one?
They went down, dude. They went to war. I'd probably give it to them because they battled it out the longest. I mean, it's either that or the main event, right? Because both boys got down there. I'd probably give it either to Josh Johnson or the main event for that.
So did Leo figure out how the tournament's gonna go, or was this the first showing and then he decides?
No, I think if you win, you advance. You keep fighting all the way until about December. I mean, you got.
So there's no more fighters for the tourney though. It just narrows down from here.
I think it's just like the winners, right? You just keep going.
That's what I was wondering. I'm not entirely
bringing more
sure.
for filling and.
Yeah,
I mean, shout out. He brought a lot of fucking Browning fighters.
Did he? I didn't really check locations
awesome.
in the card. Yeah,
it was basically Browning versus Great Falls. There was a Polson and Missoula.
Yeah.
I think there's only one Polson Missoula. Other than that, it was basically Browning versus Great Falls. It was good stuff, man. Anybody that did get to come out to the Heritage here in Great Falls, give us your review because it's going to happen again. It was good stuff.
UFC's coming up. You're excited about the BMF title?
Yeah, tomorrow night we got Charles Du Bronx Oliveira versus Max Blessed Holloway.
Who you got? That's a good fight.
BMF title, you know who I got?
I got
Max Holloway.
Yeah, baby. I got Max.
Yeah. What about you?
I got to go with Max.
It's not that I don't like Du Bronx, but
I love Charles. I love both the fighters, but I just think Max is a filthy dog.
he's a different breed.
He is, dude.
I love watching him.
You cannot count him out of any fight, man. And I think that's why it's hard for me to vote against Max.
But then but Charles is so good on the ground, it's just ridiculous.
You think he raps? So I don't think they want to rap. I think they want to fight. That's the whole point of the belt, right?
Right. And
that's one thing about Max. Yeah, he loves to stand and bang.
He loves to stand and bang, but
he can. Yeah,
he likes to put on the show.
But I was like the most grounded finishes is Du Bronx. Right?
He's just down to get there, though. You know what I mean? I don't think he cares too much. I don't think he shoots the shot. I think he always just gets there. Because he's a fighter, dude. I think he's one of the highly more entertaining submission artists out there because he does make it a fucking fight.
And anybody can watch for $8.99 on Paramount Plus, baby.
Or go to the Halftime Sports Bar, baby, because that's where that's where the action's at. This is where fighters like to meet. This is where fight culture is made.
Some nice hot meal. Visit, friends.
You can get taco treat past 9 o'clock, bro. It's good stuff.
Honestly, that's where culture's made. People forget about it. If you really love the fight culture, you do it with your friends, man, because that's where the communion's made at is. Just the entertainment aspect of being with your friends at a fight.
If not, you're sitting at home, man, I would have done it like this. I would have done it.
Your
friends put you in check. Shut the fuck up, man.
Right. Now you got wrestling in the living room. At least you got to have a little couth in the halftime. You know what I mean? You can get your sports bet gamble in there. You can also just gamble in there. You know what I'm saying? It's like, just get it done, man.
Yeah.
So speaking of UFC and capital punishment, we're going to Sugar Sean's hometown.
Indeed.
And we are going to be looking for the next Sugar.
Yeah, that's true, man. We're looking for that next kid to come up and shine, man. I think Brandon Deemer, he's been waiting for his opportunity for a long
Hello,
time.
And we're
Mom.
definitely gonna get him on the card.
Thank you for coming
No
to the stream.
no matter
Hello,
what.
Mama.
Mom's tuned in, so you guys should also be there.
Yeah, no, freaking, what do you have though? Like, as far as like, you're going to center it mostly kickboxing, or what's the show like center on? You want to, because I know you keep circling bare knuckle. Is that the ultimate mission then, to bring a bare knuckle main event?
Yeah, we got to bring a bare knuckle main event. Bare knuckle means a lot to us at KillEagle Promotions. For all of you that don't know, we are the first ones in Montana to have a bare knuckle MMA fight. That was back in 2019.
Shout out to Sean Ibsen.
Yeah, Sean Ibsen and I can't remember his name.
Fucking get him on it.
No kidding, dude.
Sean's been hitting me up.
Yeah,
Sean
he wants
on.
to fight, man.
He does.
But I think he
on.
wants to do it in Great Falls, though, is the big thing. He wants to bring a bare knuckle fight here. I know that's a big key for him. Yeah, he wants to. He wants to line up a card here for you. Like, that's for sure. Like, he wants to get
getting in Great Falls is kind of hard though for us. Getting anywhere.
It's been a venue issue for sure.
Yeah.
Dude.
I've thrown the 406 arena out there. I just don't know if it's big enough, or I don't know how that would work. I mean,
we are waiting for
so that makes me think of the Majestic Valley. You know how it is?
Yeah.
Where it's like dirt, right?
Yep.
It would be the same ordeal.
the Majestic Valley. We had our cage in there a couple times with Jesse Uday. We helped him out. Had a ring in his boxing ring in our cage set right up next to each other, and we didn't plan it out this way, but they're both black and white or red.
Oh, really cool.
It just looked awesome in there. But venue like that, we had that place rocking a couple years ago, Majestic Valley. And if there's a place around Great Falls like that, should we do it? We're waiting on one.
How come you haven't locked down a show in Kalispell?
That's actually where I met Anthony Rumble Johnson.
Is in Kalispell?
Yeah, it's Majestic Valley Arena.
How come you don't lock down that venue and head over there and put your promotion on over there?
I had respect for another promotion over there.
Right.
I don't like step on.
I mean, that also
certain
drowns out
toes.
the Valley if he's not doing it on a
Valley's
consistent
begging for
basis.
fights,
Yeah,
though, is what I gotta
that's.
tell you.
I'll step on his toes right now. There's just not enough fight
I was like,
entertainment
shout out
there,
to-
and their population's
Yeah,
huge.
shout out to Ashley Griggs. She said bring fucking fights.
She told us that. Yeah,
She
she
said-
said there ain't not enough entertainment in Kalispell, and the Flathead Valley's drowning for fucking entertainment.
Absolutely. And if you don't want to go Majestic Valley, bro, that
There's plenty of venues there.
the whatever it's called, the Mercantile Building, right? Or the building that's next to the Mercantile. Either way, Fairgrounds indoor.
Yeah.
It's actually probably about the same size as man, it might be the same size about Helena's venue. Honestly, I don't know. It's a good size in there. Honestly,
So Helena is actually our biggest city today.
He says plenty of hog to go around. That's legit. That's funny, man.
oh, shout out to my boy Jules. He's actually he went to the Heat game last night. He's in Miami, so thank you for tuning in, my boy.
Miami. Let's go.
It's 10 p.m. on the East Coast.
Osho is heading out to Hard Rock in a couple weeks.
Yeah, no, that's
Us too, man.
Kai's gonna be killing it, man. We wish him the best.
Oh, speaking of Kai,
Oh yeah, hey man, we landed something pretty cool at a charity event that we attended for Mark Lapierre and his upcoming baby.
and talking about defending titles, right? Let's talk about the first one.
Yeah, we just picked up a piece of sweet piece of merch that we're gonna be hanging up in studio. Look at that! It got everyone's autograph from the first one of Great Falls. This is a poster we didn't have actually.
Not signed, at least.
Yeah,
We only have Kai.
yeah,
Right
yeah.
there.
That's true.
So after Kai won this title, he told me the first one he wanted to put it on was Peyton.
Yeah,
So it took us a while to get to him. We met up with him at halftime,
Yeah,
but
we
yeah,
got
he was
that.
excited to put it on Peyton.
Let's put that.
it was an awesome feeling to be there, and a part of that campaign and in that whole scenario, man. That was a buildup in itself. Now the kid's going on almost 2.5 years, 2 years, 2 years coming up, right?
Yeah.
Since he won his title.
Yeah,
Oh wait, no.
2.5 years.
What? No.
What?
More than that, bro.
Really?
2023. We were.
Yeah, that was
in
23.
Salt-
That was
Salt
23.
Lake, buddy.
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I was like, that was June 9th. June 9th.
That's fucking
23,
insane, dude. Where'd the time go?
Shit, Kai hasn't fought in a year.
Yeah, he
I
sat
was
for a
like,
long time.
I was
That's
like,
true.
we're
Last one
going
was
on-
Tommy, right?
We're rolling on 11 months, no fight. Almost 12, like 11 and a half.
Did you guys
I'm gonna get inside and watch him work again here.
Did you guys tune into his podcast with Brian Sush?
Yeah.
How was it? I didn't get to see it.
It was good.
Was it good?
Yeah, it was good.
I'm glad they flew him out, bro.
Yeah, it's cool.
That was
man.
awesome.
You know what I mean? Like,
he deserves that.
Yeah, like, I don't know. You know, if he's the upcoming biggest star in the company, right? I feel like that's how it should be.
Yeah, absolutely, man. And he's been called that. They've been called the face of the company, and you know he wears it well, man.
Dope,
he wears it well, you know, and that's a competing term. You know what I mean? That could have went to Lorenzo. That could have went to Faria. That could have went to Perry. But it went to Kai.
There's only one of them that's not 30 years old yet.
Yeah, and he is
Not
the
even
face.
30
I mean,
years
and he wears that title well, and he handles the stress of being a fucking celebrity and a fighting celebrity at that.
You know, we got to stop in to see him at his house last week on our way back from
Oh, did you
Seattle.
get to see him?
Yeah, Peyton got to bless him.
That's cool,
Yeah,
man.
we gave him a gift and
Oh, after he got back from Philly?
no, before he left.
Oh,
Philly.
before he left?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was the Tuesday before.
Nice.
What you think about Nico Goffey?
I feel sorry for him. I mean,
Hey, but now this'll actually settle a debate for the Brandon Allen thing too, though, because that didn't go.
He beat
any
the
way
fuck
fucking
out of Brandon, dude.
mhm.
Right. I was like,
He bounced Brandon around that ring so much that I wasn't ready for it.
no,
Yeah,
right, dude. To watch that live, I was like this. Holy
Yeah, I
shit.
think that was the quietest the room was, bro.
Dude, I was
We were
like-
all in shock.
I was like, wow. All right. I
Super,
underestimated that guy a lot.
I
Nico
kind of think Timmy
Goffey-
did something to him first, though.
Timmy
Timmy kind of gave him. Timmy gave him go. You know.
Timmy's tough, though.
Yeah.
dude.
You can't
Timmy's a
underestimate.
tough
People
redneck,
don't
dude.
know this about Timmy. Timmy beat up Blas, dude. Alberto Blas got beat up by Timmy Mason in
Mhm.
fucking amateur boxing, dude. Like bad.
That's real.
That's real, dude.
I didn't know that. Yeah, I didn't even know that. I'm sitting right
If
here.
we can get Timmy on this helmet card, that would be.
There's a bare knuckle right
Yeah.
there.
I love Timmy.
Yeah, that would be really cool to see Timmy fucking fight on a fucking KillEagle card, dude. He's so entertaining, and just to get him on a bare knuckle thing too, that'd be your main event right there.
Maybe. I don't know.
Leave.
Either way.
You're a villain, dude. You're a fucking full villain.
You talking about someone else from Helena?
Yeah, Levi's a villain, dude. Oh
Maybe,
my
right?
god,
I mean, it works out. I mean, there's a picture of the guy right there.
he's a villain. What do you guys think about
Yeah,
that?
put your votes in. Timmy versus Louie and Helena? Come on now.
Oh my god.
Come on now. I'm not trying to like be that guy, but
Can we be that guy?
somebody's gotta be that guy. It's gotta be a villain in every fight. I guess I'll write this one.
I wouldn't want to fucking promote that, dude. But if I could see him get smoked out by fucking Timmy, though,
Just
you know.
even see a war in the KillEagle cage again, bud.
I mean, would that top the last fucking main event we had? Our last main event was,
That show was incredible,
man,
man.
that was awesome.
What was your favorite part of the Brownie show?
The main event?
Just
Well,
that was
all the fights, actually. I mean, we,
Fuck, that card was
you know,
That was a really
it was,
awesome.
it was
card.
good. Delane really put together a good card on that one. I mean, you know, I got to give him kudos on that one. We had a fight drop out week of the female fight, but you know,
See, Roy would watch it. I'm just saying, bro. Like, I'm just here for entertainment purposes only.
well, the way I look at it, you know, that type of fight that you're talking about is going to draw a lot of eyes to our message.
For that market, bro. Like,
Well, to our message for one thing.
that
you know?
part too.
Yeah, because you know,
I don't
Our-
know, dude. That guy just has conflicting shit, dude, and you know that's not a message I like to tie myself to. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's just reality. It's documented, and
Fair point.
that's one thing I have a hard time attaching anything like for myself to. Like I hate that guy. Like straight up. Like when you are documented and then you try to justify it. I'm not trying to get stuck
Right.
on the topic, but sorry. I have
That
a
part.
I have a receipt that doesn't go away as far as that concerns, and I don't fuck with you.
but as far as
Like drawing attention for sure. Like it would definitely draw a ton of controversy because
well, that you know that's what our last main event was about. You know, drawing eyes and
healthy eyes though. There's a difference.
yeah. So you know, there's a little bit of shit that I caught for that main event, but I don't care. The last Billy and Lloyd, I talked to them for over a year. They both wanted that fight. And they both wanted it in Browning, both of them.
Yeah.
So we made one of the main reasons that we went to Browning in first place was Daniel Azure and Billy Wagner.
Yep.
You know, we did that for them boys, you know, because love them boys.
Have you talked to Billy, or is he busy? Or
I talked. Yeah,
is he busy for Helena fight?
I think so. He's got something coming. Yeah, he's got something coming up at Four Bears Casino.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but
yeah, he stays pretty busy, man.
Well,
that
April 11th he fights, right?
Oh, here.
Is that here? Okay,
that's right. Yeah, that's right.
Because he was supposed to have
Wagner versus Holloway right here.
Yeah, that's right. Yep.
I forgot about that.
Arena,
Yeah,
1 week before the show.
And you know, when we first had Billy on the first event, Beat Down Browntown won the first one last April. You know, it took me a long time to convince Billy to take that fight with Michael Keane. You know, he was a little worried about it.
He was nervous.
And I told him, I said, "You're Billy fucking Wagner. I said, you're not scared of nothing. You can beat anyone." You know, and I told him, you know, he's like, "Man, I've been told this is a bad fight for me. This, you know, bad matchup." And I had people messaging me saying, why are you going to do this to Billy in his hometown? And I was like, I fucking believe in Billy. I don't know why you guys are doubting him. Yeah. I believe in Billy. Billy came out and he fucking proved himself.
It's good on the ground and good on his hands, man. Like, that's just one thing about Billy. He's an all-around fucking fighter, dude.
One thing I don't understand about some people, why do you doubt fighters? Why don't you challenge them? Why don't you believe in them?
I have a hard time with doubt. Like, I often post the post. There's like, and it's not like the same saying, but it's the same saying wrapped up in verbatim. It's like, if you're doubting my fucking ambitions, get the fuck out of my way, dude. Straight up. Because
and I'm, you know, truthfully, I'm tired of fucking people doubting us.
Yeah,
I mean, questioning what we're in this for. You know, we're in this for one fucking mission. You know, or a couple missions actually, but the main one is to bring awareness to childhood cancer.
Yeah, that's been your day one.
When we started this shit, fucking childhood cancer awareness or childhood cancer research was under 3%. Every dollar that went to cancer research, they said our kids weren't even worth 3 cents. That pissed me off enough to start KillEagle promotions. We did this for the shit that not only my daughter, but all the families that we've seen at Seattle Children's.
Yep.
All the crying faces that we seen there, all them families that gave up hope. This is for them. This ain't for us. This ain't for us to make fucking money. This ain't for us to be stars, whatnot. No. This is for childhood cancer awareness.
Yep.
So if you want to keep fucking doubting me, keep fucking doubting me. We're gonna fucking step up and show you who the fuck we are, why we do this, the shit that we seen over there. This, you know, man.
Yeah, it gives it.
Yeah, let them know, bro.
Something happened to me. So Peyton had a appointment. It took me 6 years to make this appointment for neuropsychology in Seattle. And we just got back from it last week, and we was in that fucking hospital all day Monday, couple Mondays ago, and this has never happened to me before. All the years that we've been going over for appointments, we was eating lunch, and I just started shaking uncontrollably. My wife seen it. She goes, "Let it go. Don't fucking stop it. Let it go." I just started crying. I remember those fucking faces. I remember it was like, I can tell which family has just gotten there, and I can tell which family has been there for a long time and almost done, and I can tell which family gave up hope.
Yeah.
And when you fucking see that shit and you notice that shit, something changes, you know. I'll admit, I was doubting this Helena event, you know. I didn't know if I wanted to do it. After seeing that shit,
revitalized.
I'm on a fucking mission.
You came into the studio. Actually, you came in fired up. Yeah, I talked to you yesterday, dude. You're like, "Hey, man, I'm cruising through. I want to get some shit done." I heard the urgency in your voice. It wasn't even I got to get shit done in a hurry, but it was like, I have a new set of fucking why.
Yeah.
I like to ask people that come into the studio, what's your why? You know what I mean? Because it determines a lot of things that are going to happen in the future. If you don't have a solidified why, the fucking want of that why won't make no sense, and it doesn't matter. So, like, for you to hear like a revitalized version of you just getting experience, you know, to feel that impact, that emotional impact that you got back in Seattle, it means something to me as well, because like I think it refreshes the idea that, you know, it's easy to get lost in a lot of the fucking mechanics of everything, dude. But when you're sitting down and you get to remember why you're doing all this, like for me, my why is God lately anymore. Like anyone that's close to me knows anything that I do is circled around Christ. And so like to hear you say that for me is like, that makes sense, dude. Like,
well, I was reminded. So when Peyton was going through her cancer stuff, and she's, on the verge of remission, we're just at the end of that at that mission. I remember going out and walking and praying, and I made a promise to Creator. Give me my daughter back. I'm going to do whatever it takes to help these other families. No, these other families shouldn't have to go through this shit. And one day, they're not going to have to. One day.
I love that commitment, dude.
The family's going to be commitment. Like, my child has cancer, but there's a cure now. They don't have to have this fucking poison pumped into them. We don't have to worry about another cancer later on in the future.
I legitimately believe they do have a fucking cure to cancer, and the sad thing about it is it's gate kept like the McDonald's fucking Big Mac sauce. And the reality is people like Dr. Sebi and others who have known cures, and they all get fucking killed, dude. The pharmaceutical industry is real, and it's fucking threatening. And
so one thing I noticed with these doctors at Seattle Children's, especially at Seattle Children's, because that's all we've ever known, but they get wore out from seeing these kids go through the shit. They're humans too.
Yeah.
Excuse me. And when I walk into Seattle Children's now, there's people that recognize us. Hey, you put on those fights. You guys are doing something. You guys are helping. All the way out in Seattle.
Didn't they show the fights last time?
Yeah.
For the kids?
Yeah.
Yeah, and we even cleaned up for the kids, dude. Yeah, dude. That was for you guys, man.
I got off commentary because we said that.
I did. I was like, hey, man. He's like, we're shooting for the kids. Yeah. And I was like, oh, I'm just going to get off them because I have a mouth. Everyone knows that.
Especially when you get excited,
dude. I have the worst. Bro. Yeah, cuss words fly out my mouth, dude. And I'm happy. I forgot, dude. Shout out to you guys for showing the event that we put on for you. That
we even got recognized at Pike Place last time.
That's so cool.
Really?
I was wearing this jersey around. Shout out to New Level for making this for us. It's got our logos on the back.
It's all native pattern too. For those who don't know, it's pretty cool, man.
But they recognize this.
That's badass, man.
They say, hey, you guys put on those fights in Montana. So, yeah, for childhood cancer. Yes.
Yeah, dude.
Nice. So when we first started this, like I said, childhood cancer research is under 3%. It's at 4% now. It's over 4%. We're going in the right direction. I just got a letter in the mail the other day from Seattle Children's, and they are teaming up with Shriners.
Oh, nice. That's cool, man. So they're dueled up.
Yeah, so they're on a mission to fucking kick child.
I hope it's a benefit for them.
I mean, that means the word could spread also to Utah.
Yeah, definitely, because they have a huge Shriner hospital.
Market because shout out to the boys.
Dude, you already do.
It's not just that it's closer. It's just like, I still fuck with Bucked Up rather.
Oh, yeah. I love Ryan, dude. Ryan showed nothing but love, dude. I have not a qualm against Bucked Up at all, dude. They've treated us good. It's just, honestly, our markets are a little different, and I think it's fair. They rocked us with us for 2 years.
Yeah.
So, let's go, dude.
They're still watching, though. I got Bucked Up all over the Highline.
He's drinking one right now, dude. Yeah, man.
I've got
shout
it
out to Ryan Gardner in Bucked Up.
I got it in all the gas stations up on the Highline. Malta, Glasgow has a shitload. Havers got some.
Chinook's
got some.
I actually enjoy my friendship with Ryan. Every time I see him, it's all smiles, and he treated us really amazing in fucking Salt Lake. Gave us the one-on-one tour, awarded the weekly bus as some influencers of the year, enough to get some award. It was fucking cool, dude.
Well, that's why that's why I push them, because they help you guys out. They help Kai.
Monster 6369 says Shriners made it so I can walk in Salt Lake City. They're amazing.
Hey, man, shout out.
I don't know what that means, but congratulations and shout out to the Shriners.
Happy you're walking, man.
I mean, I know people always.
Brandon's corner when he fights, that'll be cool.
I know there's a lot of people that think that a lot of these places are just in it for the money. They really do care.
Oh yeah,
they do. They're on a mission as well. They're just they're strapped. Their hands are kind of tied. Some things.
I think it's easy to judge somebody from the outside, and and I've done it. I'm guilty of it. You know what I mean? But once you get an opportunity to sit down with anybody in this world and kind of just hear a lot of people, you relate to people. You know what I mean? So, I in the last few months have really worked on myself from holding a judgmental aspect towards people as individuals, because it's easy to get wrapped up in other people's shit.
You truly never know what people are going through.
Facts, dude. So I salute anyone that got anything going on. Even my fucking people that hate on me. I don't give a fuck about what they got going on against me. But I'm not going out of my way to not support them. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to tear them down. I just don't see the benefit in it for anyone. Unless there's a real legitimate cause for hate, you know what I mean? And I just haven't seen one for myself or anyone. So if anyone that felt like I hated them, That's not true.
You said
I don't fuck
have
with you.
enough conversation.
And I got to replay my words because I said I really don't like that guy earlier, and I had to reach out because I am working on myself as far as that. That's just a slip of a word, but I just don't fuck with that guy at all.
It's like me. I don't hate people. I hate ideas. I hate actions.
I hate evil,
like
bro.
that.
I hate evil. Like
You
legit.
know,
That's what I was
yeah.
taught to by God. It says, "Don't make peace with evil. Destroy it." You know what I mean? And I feel that way.
But a lot of things too, like, you know, the way people perceive, like we was talking social media earlier, how
Mhm.
some people
Oh,
perceive
that's
it.
sick.
You know, it's all in the eyes. You know, like we wanted to go to Browning. You know, another big thing why we wanted to go to Browning, we wanted to show the world what we see with Browning.
Yeah,
You know, what we see with the
I
reservations.
agree. Great point.
You know, reservations are full of beautiful people, beautiful. Everything's beautiful on the reservation.
I think we erased the stigma.
Yeah, exactly. So I got so much shit for that first one. You're gonna have so many fights in the crowds. You know,
And it was resolved so fast.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we had-
come on.
and it was
baby.
it was something that should have never happened, something
Right,
that could
yeah.
have been prevented, but it is what it was.
And it happened
everyone
really
still
quick,
had fun.
resolved super fast.
Yeah.
Shout
So-
out to the security team. Dude.
You know,
They were
everyone,
on it, yeah.
everyone said you're not going to bring people to Browning. People are scared of Browning. I was at Walmart on 10th Avenue a couple weeks after the fights,
Yeah.
and the checker guy, he was like, "You look familiar. Where do I know you from?" And I was like, "You know, I'm not sure." He goes, "Wasn't you in Browning a couple weeks ago?"
Cool, man.
I was like, "You was up there for the fights?" He goes, "Yeah, we went to those. Yeah, we put them on." Oh shit, that's, you know,
That's badass.
we didn't know if we should go to Browning. We loved it up there. You know,
Oh,
we
that's
changed people's minds on how
truly
they
no.
perceive-
Actually, dude, I have a few people that came from Kalispell and said the same thing. They're
Yeah.
like, we just don't stop in Browning ever when we go through, and it's like, dude, we have a different view of it now.
Yeah.
And
we just wanted people to see what we saw. You know,
I heard that they're landing a different promotion over there, which is salutes to them, and it's making their way over there. And if that's the case, I'd say
who opened the door.
I was gonna say I feel pride in what we were able to do
Yeah.
and open the door to a great opportunity for anyone else to go and show a reservation that needs some entertainment.
I will say though, and I will say this: if you're working with certain people, you're gonna fucking regret it because it was a struggle.
Oh yeah, no, yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah,
I know what
yeah.
that means too.
I
Actually.
think, certain aspects, and I heard the rumors they've made some changes over there on that side of things,
At least-
and-
yeah.
and it sounds like their end of things are going to be a lot more smooth. So I pray for everyone and that it works out for the best of everyone, because if they have a successful end, that helps everyone that follows that.
And see, that's how you
We
know
set
we're
it
not-
up for them so they can do it again, and
That's
we
how you
hope
know.
that it continues. You
I
know,
mean, that first, you guys were in the casino afterwards.
yeah, it was crazy.
It was fucking standing room only, shoulder to shoulder.
the
I'll give you a
parking lot's
statistic.
Gonna have a spot open.
Let me
Yeah.
tell you something. The GM there, shout out to him because he does well. I
Shout out
like
to
him.
John.
Yeah, John's cool as fuck. John came up to me, shook my hand, grabbed my shoulder, and said, "Young man, this is the very first time this hotel has ever been sold out, and
Mhm.
we've had it maxed out ever in the existence of its whole existence. That we did that, dude. We put our thumbprint on that.
The restaurant said that's the first time they ever sold out of food.
There
They
you
were
go.
complete out
There
of
you go.
food.
See, there's two people that came from the organization itself that said you guys are the first to do it.
Yeah.
And I want to say thank you, Browning, for hosting us, man, because we wanted to bring you entertainment, and I think we
Browning
did our
loved
job.
us. Browning
Yeah.
treated us good. People got to see Browning through our eyes, and we're happy that we brought that there. I mean,
Mom, I know the camera was on tie. I'm just it's hard to do.
Oh,
when
shit.
You can't see. You know what I mean? I'm trying.
Levi's holding it down by himself.
My eyes are also to the side screen, and I'm just guessing. You know what I mean? I'm doing my best. We usually have somebody running the whippity flippity flippity.
I think it would be amazing to see KillEagle make its way at the Kalispell. I mean, I think that's a goal in itself.
I don't know why. It's not really stepping on toes if you guys work together, especially if he knows fighters.
Facts. And
well, I think
You know what I mean? Because you
yeah.
help him out. Why can't he help you?
Yeah.
facts.
I think it would be a good relationship with them. They're actually having a fight here in a couple of weeks. Absolute Fight Factory, and
Oh yeah, dude.
I
Next
love
session.
them, man.
He's- Viper's back
Yeah.
in action. I did see that actually. It's the first time in probably 2 years I've seen.
Wow.
something,
Wow.
so I actually get down. Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
it's
Shout out to Rob and that whole team though. I like that whole Kalispell team.
yeah. Rob's been good to us. He,
He always comes out, bro. He always
Yeah.
shows up. Good shit. I like that guy.
Freaking, that would be cool. You know what I mean? That's like some future planning. I'd love to see it in Great Falls. I mean, business owners, you know, what KillEagle brings, man, it'd be cool to see.
like I said, we're on a fucking mission. Nothing's gonna stop us. nothing's gonna hold me back no more. I've doubted myself enough, and to have Browning, the second one, it wasn't a success as far as attendance there, but afterwards, I had families come up to me, and one family had lost their child to cancer a couple years ago, so they was able to vent to me. And for those that don't know, 2 weeks before the Browning event, I had to go witness one of my young relatives, 13 years old, in her casket because of cancer. So,
what were you, I'm sorry to hear about that, and that's a condolences, and I don't want to take from that moment. But you said something that struck me, about attendances. I thought it was awesome. Like, you couldn't have fit no more in the stands if you were to put people from the beer garden. Like, the thing about that venue is that they don't let you roam with alcohol. You have to be slammed in there.
Well, technically, I didn't want alcohol in there. I really didn't, because they dance in there. There's feathers that's in there. It is a sacred place. But you're not going to have people show up without alcohol.
Yeah, and they actually supported it.
Yeah,
I know that you really care about ceremonial stuff, but they embraced it. You know what I mean? So I think if they embraced it, then it was something that was welcomed into their community. But I know what you mean.
There's at least 200 people that were in the beer garden, right?
Yeah,
that could be in the stands.
Right. Yeah. I think that was probably where you probably seen it differently, but when I know those guys were in the beer garden slam, dude.
But when you look,
there wasn't much room, dude. There wasn't a lot of room.
I remember on that second event looking out, I was like, "Where is everybody?" And I look at the beer garden, and
they're like sardines, dude.
If that was a ship, if that was a boat, we would have capsized.
Oh, for sure, dude. Yeah.
Here's everybody's heads, right?
It looked like that, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Like, hey,
if that's what you were saying, I can relate to that, because I was like, "Why are you guys drinking so much? Get out here and enjoy the show." But that's that was a decision on the tribe, on them, and making a select area. They should have just allowed people to roam. If they were going to allow alcohol at all, they should just let them sit.
See, they were going to keep the carpet in there for the second event.
Yeah,
I said, no, you got to get that out of there, because if they spill alcohol on that carpet, they have to replace it before they dance again. So that was one of the agreements.
It makes sense. I think that was probably the biggest take. I think you're right, because it could have been a lot more, centered on the fight and not focused over there. That was my only complaint, I think, as far as venue, as far as I would not have preferred to have people jam packed in there like that.
Royden says, "Walk hard, Wesley. You're worthy." So
that's what's up, man.
No more.
No, we are, man.
No
like
more
I
half
said,
step. You got a full step. Is what he said.
What I went through in Seattle, this last trip over, it lit something in me. It literally fucking lit something that has been missing, and we're on a mission that we're putting a capital punishment on childhood cancer.
I'm happy to hear that for you, man. I feel like the Weekly Bus has this revitalization. We got our own lanes. Levi got a gaming stream going on with Levi James Games. I got my own thing going on with Key AIOS and politics.
In, bro. You got something. You got bare knuckle right there.
There you go. Got Nate Bordeaux.
Nate,
put me in.
I was like,
he says he wants on the card on Browning.
Oh, never mind. Either way.
But
we'll be back in Browning probably September.
If you're available, Nate, for bare knuckle in Helena, that would be cool too. But no, like I was saying about the Weekly Bus, it's like it feels like
the Ravens sucks. I hate hearing
the fucking the whole show is firing on cylinders, man. I feel like production's good. You got Brady over there doing his own skits on his own channel. You doing your own channel with fucking gaming. Christian seems to be centering out, which is amazing. I feel like I'm converging with all of my shit at the same time, which is a timing aspect that I'm really grateful for. And to hear you say you're revitalized, it's like the squad just kind of 2026. We all kind of leveled out.
I mean, we did our thing, then we kind of faded out a little bit, and it's time for us to fucking regroup. And
when you go that hard for 5 years fucking straight, though, like me and Levi do, like we went hard for years, bro. Like in order, like people don't understand like a lot of the stuff, and I'm not saying this in any other way, but they just don't. They can't grasp the idea of how much went behind the scenes to make any of this happen.
Yeah, they say they can do it, but they'll never try.
Yeah. I've watched you guys work.
We failed more times than they fucking try, baby. Come on.
That's a fact.
So Glendive, you guys remember Glendive? We were supposed to be on Fight TV and this and that. They backed out week of.
Yep.
And came to you boys and said, "Hey, can we get this on podcast? Can we stream this out there?" And that's where
That was an amazing show.
That
I would
was.
love to go back to Glendale.
Hey, shout out to the dude that owns the electronics store because he was
Fucking real one, dude. And he's all like, "Hey, that's on me for putting on the show, boys." And we're like, "What? All right, cool."
Oh yeah, he's like, here. He's like, I have one in stock. It's Saturday. We're usually not open, but for you, we'll be open. I was like, you bet, bro. You're the best.
But he says an 8 wants on, and it sounds like I don't know.
Book me and Billy on the same card. He says.
Oh, he wants to be on.
We'll get you on. We'll get you on future, especially when we break through in Great Falls here. We got to have you both on, and we will.
What about the Civic Center?
I wanna. Yeah, I mean, could you do it though? Is the stage large enough?
Oh, absolutely.
I guess I haven't known.
What?
That would be
No,
cool, dude. Oh
That's
my
large enough.
fucking gosh, that would be cool. Like just the theater setup, because we've seen the theater setups. Who does it well?
No, not the theater setup on the concert side.
Yeah, isn't that like theater side? Like it has angles.
No,
Oh, I
Flat.
don't know.
the
Would have been cool either way. Then, like,
I'll show you, bro. Come on now, not the theater side.
the concert side, the big open hall there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could be done. The ballroom. Yeah, that would be really cool, man.
Oh, I gotta give a shout out to.
I bet some people that don't want that to happen are mad that I just said that.
But I gotta give a big shout out. Going back
Not
to
this, not that.
What, could it fit there though?
Not this. That's not what I'm talking about. Concerts.
Go ahead, Wes.
going back to Beat Down Browntown 1. If you guys remember, I had some hats taken from me.
Yeah, did you find them?
No, I didn't. And I hope whoever took them, I hope you guys are wearing them well. I hope you took care of them.
This.
But I got to give out a big shout out to Ryan Divish and the Seattle Mariners.
Yeah, dude, that's fucking cool,
Because a
dude.
couple weeks later, I had hats.
That could be
Sensitive.
done, dude.
Where's that at?
That's the Civic Center.
Yeah.
Bro.
Oh, yeah, that could be done for sure,
Oh,
dude.
100%, bro. That's
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
bigger than you think it is. It's
Oh,
bigger
way bigger than we
bigger
think
than
it
the
is.
small
Yeah.
venue at the Four Seasons. I
And
can
it's
tell you
nicer too. That would be amazing, Levi.
that. Hey,
Well, Great Falls want to see KillEagle promotions?
I know there's lots of people who want to see a KillEagle show in Great Falls,
oh, your
Montana.
wife's here.
Mrs. KillEagle's here. Oh, she's the owner of the cage. She's the boss.
Yeah.
I say I'm the owner, but I'm not the boss. And you guys seen Winona work.
Oh yeah.
You guys seen these
She's
fighters.
told that as like she's told us what to do. You know what I'm saying?
She's the reason we had the cage. So in what was that 2021, we did our third event in Malta, and we got done. I was like, "All right, babe." I said, "Let's go get you a ring." She goes, "I don't want a ring. I want a cage."
Yes.
So that's her cage. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
You guys are masters of putting that thing up too. So.
So what about Montana power listings? Come on Google. Fuck yeah, dude. We made that. And people can't say shit. I got the evidence. I got the back it. I'll say, dude, check it out yourself.
Right. So if you guys didn't see that, let Tylen explain it.
So we got I was just Googling around actually, and what kind of brought me there was I was more getting curious about my name in Montana as far as the Epstein shit goes. And I was just kind of seeing because I was trending in Israel. And it was the big thing. That's what led down this whole thing. And so when I found out I was trending in Israel, it just sent me down this rabbit hole. Like how like what is it trending for? Is it the Epstein files? Like I was trying to just target the certain article, right? And I was like, and it got me wondering because I ended up that Epstein investigation led me into some really powerful people. I've already had some weird ass fucking people emailing me. Shout out to Cheslin Romero, dude, down in Billings, man, and the Controversy podcast because he's been covering the story for the Weekly Bust as far as the Epstein investigation went. And he's doing a fucking fantastic job. So shout out to you, Cheslin. But anyways, it got me in a weird direction, and I just started Googling powerful names in Montana. And I put top 10 most powerful people in Montana, and my name popped up on there. And I was like, what the fuck? And I just got to going further. Levi was on there, and I was like, the Weekly Bust converged. I'm like, yo, dude, what the fuck is this?
Mm-hmm.
Screenshotted it and put it out. And, you know, I'm not the one to fucking debate Google. You know what I mean? You guys can. you guys can Google it all you want. And the reality is it popped out on its own.
I'm 12. Christian is 13.
Yeah, and it was a fucking cool thing to just to feel humbled. I mean, the Weekly Bust got really credited.
And as soon as they allowed natives on that list,
yeah, they recognized.
There's already one.
Well, what made it a cool thing is how they broke it, like how Google
Jesus.
broke it down. Though it was like like the reason why I was even in there to begin with is that it was accounting for my AI technology already. It went to my website, said Thailand owns the key AIOS. He is a party founder for political, and he is a co-owner of a fucking media company. And I was like, damn, dude, that's sick that it knows that shit. You know, really, like, it's cool.
Well, I told you guys when I first met you guys are gonna do something big.
Yeah, you've always been day one, Wes, and that's why I think, you know, like
from when we met you right across the hallway, you did say it right over there.
I think that's what's built such a fucking big, humble heart is like the amount of love that you put out to us, like it, because we receive it and then we repel. I mean, not repel it, but expel it out as well, dude. Like we're desktop people, we're receivers, and we just put it out further. So thank you for showing the love.
Is what we call
multipliers. Yes,
multipliers.
Thank you.
Come on,
thank you, bro, and I appreciate the love. Like, because it's all felt, and it's that respect and love is so mutual.
I do want to put this out there for our mom because this is very true. So anybody of that goes to like ceremonies for drums and stuff like that, our mom did find a drum on the
it's red and black, and she's had it out on the list a few times. I thought it was right.
Yeah, well, it is, but she said she didn't want to give description. She said the owners will know if it's gone.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, there is a ceremonial drum. If you guys know you're missing a drum for a ceremony on, I mean, you could say the location. I believe in between.
I guess that's not the only thing you can describe it like.
Right? Rogers Pass, like on the way to Rogers Pass, I believe that's 89. Is that Highway 89?
Yeah, I think so.
I forget. I was like, if you're traveling Highway 89 and you lost a drum, hit us up, man, because we had Jonas Nichols putting on his stuff, no response. So
yeah, it's been out there.
We can put it out there. Yeah.
I don't really have too much more. I really do like. I am such in a clear head state where I just kind of I'm in a waiting process. So
Mom said Highway 200. Sorry, everybody. Highway 200. You lost a ceremonial drum. Please hit us up. If you have a picture of it, would be even better because then we can get it back to you.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, I was waiting on you, Levi. I didn't know you were.
Okay, so Swiss actually. So the picture I got actually comes from. So let's look at the picture again, right? Bonk, 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 right? Swiss, little did I know, he was recording.
What was awesome about that though is Nate got back up and got the knockout.
Yeah, dude, it's all you never know. It's dude, that's one of my favorite things about bare knuckle. You just don't know, dude. Bare knuckle is a punch away, and I fucking mean it. We've seen it so many times now. Lorenzo's the absolute best at it. You never do know. It's one punch away, dude.
Right? Don't count a man out, dude.
No, you can't. You can't. Yeah.
Until that final bell rings, dude. That's about it.
You can't. Thank you guys for tuning in. I know that we have some advertisements. I'm sure Wes has some sponsorship people that he wants to shout out.
Really want to shout out New Level Boxing for the gloves and all the support, and Montana. Marvin Coleman with Montana Counseling Services. And I believe he just opened up a new clinic in Billings.
I've seen that. Yeah, I've seen that. Congratulations to him.
He's
Billings
doing
now? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I didn't know Billings.
Yeah, he's taking over the state with Therapeutical.
Okay, I was like, I know for sure Polson. He was working.
That was the one. Yeah, Polson.
Heavy in Polson when I was last up there. He was getting that moving, churning, and burning. I think he was spending every Tuesday through Friday or Tuesday through Thursday in Polson or whatever. So he'd open and end the week in Helena, and then middle of the week he'd up in Flathead Valley.
And I want to make this clear. We are working on the card. I'm not gonna put it out there right away because superstitious. When we put cards out too early, a lot of fights fall through.
Yeah,
you know, and we are gonna wake that sleeping giant up. That sleeping giant is not gonna want to miss the action that we're bringing to Helena.
And that sleeping giant's Helena? Let's go,
The
man.
sleeping giant's gonna wake up and he's gonna be right there watching with us.
Let's go.
He's gonna find out what all the uproar is about, and yeah, we're bringing something to Helena.
Capital punishment. Here we
Capital
come.
punishment.
April 18th. If you don't know where to be, baby, you know now. You know, Lewis and Clark County Fairgrounds. That's a hard one. Lewis and Clark County Fairgrounds, April 18th. Come on out, get down with us.
And if you can't catch it live in action at the Helena Fairgrounds, why don't you go to the halftime sports bar and catch it there. And be sure to chime in with all the homies and brodies and check in and watch the fights live at the halftime and say what up to Robin for us.
Because the halftime is
Halftime Sports Bar, the best sports bar in town. Catch all of the action on our big screens, enjoy your favorite drinks, and savory mouth-watering tacos provided by Taco Tree. Feeling lucky? Head over to our casino with hot machines at Emerald City Casino, where the thrill never stops. And for a more laid-back vibe, check out Amigo Lounge, our sister establishment, offering a perfect blend of relaxation and fun, and food. Halftime Sports Bar, where sports, gaming, and great times come together. Your go-to destination for excitement in every quarter. Join us today and make every moment a winning one.
Yeah.
Also,
You guys be sure to follow KillEagle Promotions because we're trying to lock down some more deals with some more sponsors. We got a lot more sponsors wanting to jump on board. They believe in us. They believe in our cause, and they're going to help us fight childhood cancer. So make sure you pay attention to KillEagle Promotions. When we get these deals done, we're going to shout them out.
And you know where else you can go for your life safety?
Protect your business with the experts at ASI. We specialize in fire alarm system design and installation, customized for your space. Our certified team handles inspection, testing, and maintenance, so you're always up to code. Need fully serviced fire extinguishers? We've got those too. And when seconds count, our panic alarm systems deliver fast, silent protection. Alert Services Incorporated. Reliable, responsive, and always ready. Call for a quote today.
Elevate your vaping and smoking experience with 20 Past 4, Montana's premier vape, water pipe, and accessory shop. Discover a world of possibilities at 5 convenient locations, 2 in Great Falls, 1 in Helena, 1 in Billings, and for our friends in Arizona, we've got you covered with a location in sunny Prescott. Our knowledgeable and friendly staff are ready to guide you through the latest trends, ensuring you to find the fit for your lifestyle. Plus, don't miss out on exciting promotions and discounts, making your shopping experience even better. 20 Past 4, where quality meets satisfaction. Visit us today at one of our 5 convenient locations.
And shout out to our mom.
Friendly staff, clean, Vegas style. Saturdays and Sundays, $6 shrimp cocktails for active gamblers, where winning happens. Full bar and gambler menu available until 12 a.m. It's always a good time. Best looking casino in town with a heated smoking room. Montana Sports Bet available. Mimosas and Bloody Marys served daily. Come play today.
Oh man, that song just bangs, right, guys? All right.
That's right.
All right. With that being said,
Fucking anything when I'm snorting. It's gonna cost.
Mike. There we go. There we go.
I want to give a huge shout out to the Harlem Wildcats for winning districts last week, and hopefully get see you guys in championship tomorrow night. And good luck at state.
Oh heck yeah, man! I hope your team wins because I don't have no players in the game.
I was like Class C, the Box Elder Bears don't have.
I know,
lost,
but shout out to Coach.
Shout out, bro.
Shit, holy cow! One of my good friends, I can't think of his name right now. But man, you did an awesome job with Box Elder. You turned that program around.
Oh yeah,
unreal, dude.
You had one slide of a year, and
the last few, but you've been killing it, man.
How many did he
But
win
there
in a
were
row, dude?
3 back-to-back, I believe,
think
before
so,
this.
Fucking
yeah.
crazy.
This
I was
is-
like, I watched 2 right here.
Yeah.
So
That's fucking crazy.
I mean, his team's always been fun to watch.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for watching us though, and thank you guys for tuning in. And I know that Wes, thank you for taking the trip because it's a long one, and I appreciate you every time you stop into the studio.
No, thank you guys. I had a lot to get off my chest, and hopefully I did that.
I think you did, man, and I think you did it in a respectful manner. And I think that the message is clear because we're taking over Helena, baby.
Yes, we are.
Let's go.
We still got some room on our card. Hit me up.
Yeah, you've got a couple fighters that we still need to fill. Weights.
145. 145 is going to be a big one for this.
Nice.
You know?
I like the little guy fights. To be honest, they scrap. You know what I mean, man?
But we need some females.
You need some
we
female
have
fighters.
to have some female fighters. I mean, they fight hard. They bring it. Yeah, there's a few fighters we're looking at, and we're gonna, man. I'm excited.
Yeah, no, Helena sounds fun, man. I'm looking forward to it. And Helena needs some action, man. I know that they're hungry for it too, just like Flathead is.
We've been told that we're not gonna do good in Helena. Fuck, we ain't. We are.
I think we sell it out.
Yeah.
that's what we heard in Browning, buddy.
Yeah.
We always hear this shit.
Try again.
This
That's
ain't
all
nothing new for us.
But with that being said, I'm gonna have you guys watched it? Have you guys watched the vlog, the Palm Desert vlog? If you haven't, please just go click on it in the
It's funny already, man.
come on in the vlog section. Here's the opener.
Hey, we're this is Levi with the Weekly Bus. We're live with Jay Villa, baby. What's up, dog? All right, I got some questions for you. Do you love this shit?
Love it. I was born for this.
Right. Are you high right now?
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm high on the adrenaline of this fight right going on. You know what I mean?
Do you ever get nervous?
That's all the time, every day, every time I do this.
That's right. Are you single? All lines got barricade access, which means all right. I heard you fucking a girl. Is it true?
Oh, I have.
All right, there we go.
I can
All right.
confirm.
You getting money?
Talk to Mark.
You think them fellas you with are with you?
Always.
And I said, hell yeah.
All right,
guys.
Hey, hold on. I got to give a big shout out to my boy. You know that voice that you hear, that big, beautiful voice that you hear on the ASI commercial? That's our boy, Big Face, Chad Burbank, man. He holds it down at the Bare Knuckle Syndicate. That's the gig over there. So shout out to our boy, Face, baby.
That's the homie, bro.
I love him. I love him to death. That's my dog.
Hell yeah. All right, I'm gonna play random and we're gonna get out of here. Do it again.
Okay.
Shout out to Big Face. Hold on. Hold on. We got.
Oh, wait, we didn't get any of that?
I don't know if we did.
Okay, so hold on.
We're gonna do it again.
So I got to bring it back. I got to bring it out to my baby, man. I got to bring it out to my baby. So this goes out to my man. If you guys heard that big, beautiful voice that you heard on the ASI commercial, that is my boy, Big Face, Chad Burbank, the man behind the plan, in the man in action with Bare Knuckle Syndicate. Chad, I fucking love you, bro. You are the man.
And I just want to say a big thank you, guys. Thank you for coming on to your show.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for introducing us, bro.
Yeah, dude, that was cool, man.
Appreciate you guys. Love you guys.
We are the Weekly Buzz.
We are the Weekly Buzz.